Okay. So last part is of this chapter, that is in classification of organism. We have virus, vi viroid, prions, and lichens. From these lichens, we had already discussed. What is lichen? Fungi plus algae. It is an association with fungi and algae. Fungi plus algae. Okay, so we'll see again same part. Okay, so viruses, viroids, prions, and lichens. Okay, they are not mentioned in the five kingdom classification. They are not mentioned. Especially virus, you will see they are not mentioned in five kingdom classification. Why? Because virus, viroids, prions are non-cellular and not truly living. They are non-cellular. They don't have any cells. They don't have anything. They don't have proper cell. And they are not truly living. Okay? They are not truly living. Means they outside the human body or any body, outside the host. Virus, what they do, they infect organism and they will cause diseases in the organism. But this same virus, when it is outside, it is not living. It cannot do anything. It cannot reproduce. It cannot eat, nothing. Once it goes inside a human body or any organism, what it will do? It will control human body cells, like it will become Raja over there and tell them to make food for me, and then they can reproduce. It will take the machinery of the human cell. Okay. So they are not included in the classification. So why they are not included? Because they are non-cellular and non-truly living. Okay. Viruses have an inert crystalline structure outside the living cell. Okay. Means it has a crystalline structure. Outside the living part, it has outside, inside there is living part, something like RNA, DNA, but outside it will have some crystal-like structure. Virus is an obligate parasite. They are obligate parasite, means they cannot live without the host. Okay? Obligate. They want the parasite to stay alive. They can do reproduction only with the parasite. When they infect a cell, they take over the machinery of the host. Just I told no, they will take over the machinery of the host. For example, if a virus infects like coronavirus, it will take the machinery of the human being. All cells, they do their different function, no? That will be taken by the virus for themselves, to replicate themselves, killing the host. Okay, they will do their replication with the help of human body cells, but at the same time they will keep on killing those cells. They will infect those cells. Then Louis Pasteur gave the name virus. The virus name was given by Louis Pasteur. Okay, virus means venom or poisonous fluid. Okay, virus means venom or poisonous fluid. Okay, these are all viruses. This is the structure of virus. Okay, like Spider-Man, but it is very, very, very small. It will sit like this on the skin, and it will sit, and from here this DNA is there, no, whatever genetic material is there, no, it will send inside the human body. This genetic material will control the human body cells and will make new topi-like structure. This only the DNA will go inside, but all outer coating will be made inside the cell, body cell. Next, okay, DJ Ivanovsky discovered virus. He was the first to discover virus. He recognized certain microbes that cause mosaic disease in tobacco. Okay, tobacco plant, mosaic. What is mosaic?
That that was in the wheat also. No?
Yeah, yeah. Mosaic means some design. Tiles, you know, now you get of different design. Tiles we get of different design. That is design, new pattern like. So what happened? This leaf, it looked like having a nice design. See, If you make tile of this, it will look nice, this design. So that's why it was called mosaic disease of tobacco. Now what happened? They were smaller than bacteria because they passed through bacteria-proof filter. They were smaller. There were some microbes. Now he recognized them as microbes. Till now, he is not saying they are virus. First time he saw something like microbe which was causing a disease in tobacco. Which was causing a disease in tobacco. Mosaic disease of tobacco. So what he did? He found that they were able to pass through a filter which is bacteria proof. Means what does this tell?
They are very small.
They are very, very small. Smaller than the bacteria. They are smaller than the bacteria. That's why they were able to pass through the bacteria filter. Okay. So this is tobacco mosaic virus. That's why the name was given as tobacco mosaic virus. So what it is made up of? The genetic material is RNA. Inside there are only two things in virus. A human cell will have lot of things: cellulose, cell wall, then endoplasmic reticulum, all the organelles, nucleus. Okay, animal cell. But virus is made up of only two things. One is the genetic material. Virus is made up of two things: genetic material and the protein coat. They will have a coat of a protein. Inside the protein coat, there will be a genetic material. Only two parts virus have. One is protein coat, and inside there will be a genetic material. Now, this genetic material can be either RNA or DNA. Some will have DNA as the genetic material. Some will have RNA as the genetic material. So this is the RNA and this is the protein coat. Okay. This is called as capsomeres. Okay, which forms the capsid. Capsid, you know, no? Structure. Capsid. Okay. Then M.W. Ring in 1898 demonstrated that the extract of infected plant of tobacco could cause infection in healthy plants and called the fluid as contagium vivum fluidum. Okay, infectious living fluid. So he demonstrated that he removed the extract. He removed the extract from infected plant. Okay, he made paste. He removed the extract, and then he injected the same extract to healthy plant, healthy tobacco plant. What will you find in the healthy tobacco plant?
It was fully green. Then what happened that
Tobacco, the healthy tobacco plant also got infected. The healthy tobacco plant also got infected, and then he named that fluid as contagium vivum fluidum. Contagium, you know what is contagium?
Contagious.
Contagious. Contagious means it can pass from one person to the other. Disease can pass from one person to other. That's why the word contagium. Okay, vivum fluidum. So again, this tobacco mosaic virus structure is there. This is M.W. Ring. Then W.M. Stanley, okay, showed that virus could be crystallized and crystals consist largely of protein. You can convert virus into solid material. You can make crystals of virus. Okay, crystallization means converting viral molecule into solid molecule, okay, like solid structure. So W.M. Stanley in 1935 showed that virus could be crystallized and crystals mostly consist of proteins. Okay, inside there will be DNA, but the crystals there was only protein. So these are some crystals: bovine enterovirus, tobacco mosaic virus crystals. Then a virus is a nucleoprotein. Okay. Nucleoprotein. What is nucleus made up of? What is there inside the nucleus? RNA or DNA. Inside the nucleus there is DNA. And nucleoprotein means nucleo means DNA or RNA, nucleo from the nucleus, and protein. That means it is made up of RNA or DNA plus protein. That is, it has a protein code called as capsid. Okay, capsid, and a genetic material, either RNA or DNA. No virus contain both RNA and DNA together. Okay? No virus will contain both RNA and DNA together. The genetic material is infectious. Now, as I told you, what is sent? See, here we were telling, no, I was talking of something.
Yeah.
What is sent outside? Only the DNA is sent. That is only infectious. The protein is not infectious. Only the genetic material will enter the new human cell or any organism and will cause disease. Only the genetic material is infectious. Now, this is the structure of influenza virus. Okay. Okay. Nucleoprotein, RNA, lipid envelope, capsid, neurokinase, and hemagglutinin. These are some structure. Bacteriophage T4, adenovirus, HIV retrovirus. Some are having this type of structure. Some will have this tubular-like structure, like a tube. And some look like Spider-Man, this, like a rocket launcher. Okay, next, generally virus that infect plants have single-stranded RNA. Okay, mostly the virus which infects plants, example, tobacco mosaic virus, they will have single-stranded RNA. Virus that infect animals will have either double-strand DNA, either single-strand or double-strand RNA, or a double-stranded DNA. So virus that infects animal will have either single strand of RNA or double strand, two strands together, or a double strand DNA. So they will usually write this as small d, small s, DNA. Small d, small s. What is small d, small s stand for?
Single D.
Small d, small s.
Small D.
Small d, small s, DNA. What is this small d, small s will stand for? Small d will stand for double, S for standard DNA. Sometimes they will write ssRNA, ssRNA, or small d, small s RNA, small s RNA. Small s means single standard RNA. Now, bacteriophages are virus that infect bacteria. Bacteriophages. Bacteria means bacteria. Phages means virus. So, virus that infect bacteria are called as bacteriophages. They are usually double-stranded DNA. They have double-stranded DNA. So, these two are the most common structure. This is one type of structure, like a tube, and this is like a rocket launcher. These two are the most common type of structure which usually we study when we study viruses in higher classes. So here you can see hepatitis C virus, coronavirus, herpes virus, bird flu virus, smallpox virus, influenza virus. Next is virus. The protein code capsid made up of small subunit called capsimere protects the nucleic acid. So protein code, which is capsid, it is made up of small unit called capsomeres. Okay, monomere, no? In biochemistry, we have monomere to polymere. Here they are called as capsomeres that protect the nucleic acid. This is capsomere. 1, 1, they are called as capsomere. A group of capsomere will form a capsid, and inside there will be nucleic acid. So the function of this protein code is to protect this nucleic acid or the DNA. Capsomeres are arranged in helical or polyhedral geometric form. Polyhedral, some geometric form, or it is like a spherical, that is helical. Next, viruses cause diseases like mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza, and AIDS. So this is mumps, smallpox, herpes, some ulcers will come, influenza, and AIDS. In plants, the symptoms can be mosaic formation. Mosaic, I told, mosaic means design on the leaf, some sort of design. So if you see some sort of design on a leaf, you can just think like it might be caused because of virus. If you see any design pattern coming on your leaf, that means it is infected by virus. Leaf rolling. The leaf will become rolled like structure. It will roll itself. Or curling. There will be curly leaves. Yellowing and vein clearing. There will be yellowing. This yellow, everything it will be yellow. And there will be vein clearing. Dwarfing and stunted growth. Dwarfing, you know what is dwarf?
Yeah.
Dwarf means small. And stunted is also small. Same. Stunted growth. Plants will not grow in height only. They will be stunted there only. They cannot grow in height. Plus, they will not give any fruits also. There are some plants which have stunt growth or dwarf, but they give fruit. But here with virus infected, they will stay short only. Next is, this is the structure. Capsid, glycoprotein, okay, tail fiber. This is the important. Tail, head. So it has two parts, tail and the head. So this is bacteriophage. Mostly this will infect bacteria. Okay. So these two structure I was telling. You have to know the structure of bacteriophage and the tobacco mosaic virus. So it has head, a collar, a sheet, and tail fibers. This has just capsid and RNA. Viroids. Okay. Viroids, it is an infectious agent with free low molecular weight RNA and no protein coat. Okay. So here you can see just the RNA, but there is no protein coat. It is not like virus. Virus has two parts. Virus has protein coat as well as the RNA or DNA part. Virus has two parts. It has protein coats plus RNA or DNA. But viroids, how many parts it will have? Only one. Which is the only one part? RNA or the DNA. What is missing? Protein coat. No protein coat. It will have RNA. These are smaller than virus. Okay. Obviously, if it is not having protein coat, it will be smaller than virus. It is discovered by T.O. Diener in 1971. He founded that it caused potato spindle tuber disease. Okay. This is normal potato and these are infected by virus. They look like spindle. Okay. Spindle, you know, no? Oh, fly karte ho, lete ho. Oh, spindle. So this is the viroid particle. What is missing here is no protein coat. Next, prions. Now this is ulta. These are abnormally folded protein that cause some infectious neurological disease. So what is prion made up of?
See, protein.
Protein, but no RNA. So virus has both protein and RNA. Viroids have RNA but no protein. Prions, they have only protein but no RNA-like structure. Okay. So these are abnormally folded protein that cause some infectious neuron. They are smaller in size to virus. They cause bovine spongiform encephalopathy or mad cow disease in cattle and is analogous variant of Seahar-Jacob disease in humans. Okay. So these are all similar. Then lichens, they are symbiotic association, mutually useful association between algae and fungi. The algal component is called as phycobiont. We have already seen this. Autotrophic. Fungal component is called as mycobiont. Algae will make food and fungi will provide shelter. Then algae prepare food for the fungi and fungi provide shelter and absorbs mineral nutrients and water for the partner. Lichens are very good pollution indicator. They do not grow in polluted area. So if there are less lichens, that means the area will be polluted. Okay. So this is all what we have to do from this chapter.